stay home and be safe. Yet another weekend, and we got finally some news that we can share in regards to Nebula. I know it's been a while. Hope everybody's good wherever you are. Staying indoors as safe as you can. And for today's video, I'm going to talk about their new post. I'm going to read that out loud. And now I'm going to try to zoom into this image. I'm going to also share with you guys as a little taste for the video thumbnail that you guys are going to be able to see. We're going to talk about the user interface showcasing the game options. We got new game options, so I'm going to go through them and talk about them in this video today. And you guys can let me know what you guys think in the comments if you want to. And it seems like they're back at work. They're back at work on a new Nebula 2.0, Nebula Realms 2, wherever you want to call it. It seems to be back in action, so they're back working on it again. So I'm going to read you guys the post first, and then we're going to check out these game options and go through them. Because there's something in particular that stood out to me that I got to share with you guys, and I think it'll probably be just like it's a home feature. But let's get right into it. So they say, "Hola, happy Friday. We are all good and safe, and also working on the game global update. Today we want to share with you the UI, which is basically the user interface of the game options. There you could also see some of the new features that we're working on. So we're going to try to go ahead and zoom in on these new features and show you guys what they and go through them one by one as I move around here. And I'm in a Nexus right now. This is like the go-to hangout spot. So we're really on it. It's still early in the morning where I am. And it's not that many people in the server, but I'm sure as it gets later on, I'm sure it gets really busy and crowded. Well, at least in particular in this space, because everybody still goes here to hang out. And when you come on, everyone's usually on that to dance floor. But to start, we have at the top. We're going to start at the top. Show controls. You can see all the different controls. So they're going to probably have a control scheme, which they never really had for this game, because when you come on here and start for the first time, there was no sort of control mechanic or control scheme that you can go upon to know what each button does on your controller. So I'm hoping that does show the player a little bit how to play and how they move around, how to open the options belt, how to open this little options interface and all that good stuff. Because when you just only get told how to control your character, how to chat with the triangle button, and basically that it's not really much of a tutorial. So I hope that really shows some really self-explanatory controls for new players that's going to get into the game on PC when it comes out with the new version, and anyone that's going to be interested in downloading this game free on the PlayStation 4. So the next option is master volume. So I guess you're going to be able to go up to all the way up to 100, because it sees that it stops at 80. It goes from 0 to 100, so you can lower and adjust it to the way you see fit. So that's pretty cool. Next, for our third icon, music volume, you got the sound effects volume, as you can hear with the birds chirping in the background, probably from this video. The ambient volume, and then guess what? Guess what I see? I think these are two of the best highlight. I think these two are like the newest ones that really stood out to me from just looking at it. Look, it says under ambient volume, you got your own microphone volume. See how I'm not even in the party chat? So I'm guessing for this new version, we're going to have game chat. They're going to put game chat. So I know that's going to get so crazy for this game, especially everything that goes on. All the parties that go on in the Nexus, all that. You got your own. We got our own game, our own mic volume, and then under that, right below it, others microphone volume. So you'll be able to lower it and adjust it to the way you want to. So you see, it's 93 for it's at 93 for your own mic, and then for others mics, it's at 88. So that tells me we're going to get some game chat. We're getting game chat for this game. So that's a new feature that's going to be coming soon for this game. And I think it'll be cool. PlayStation Home had it, and why not? I don't think the other social games that's currently out there that people play right now, at least on console. I'm not sure. I can't really speak for those that play Second Life on PC. I don't know if it has a game chat or anything like that on those platforms for those sort of social games that you guys play. But we know that Adam Universe doesn't have it. Four Kings Casino doesn't have game chat, and maybe other console virtual world games that we have that we only remember from PlayStation 1 that had game chat. So now we're going to be able to, we already have party chat, so now I'll be able to talk to you guys from game chat that come on here and want to hang out, and maybe during the hangout streams and some of the events that go on. So that'll be fun. But I know it's going to get crowded, so I'm really liking that. But let's continue to go on here, because I think that's the best highlighted feature from this game option. We got the color ID, so I think that's just what we have here. Let's open it up right now. See, name color. So now it's going to be color ID instead of just being called name color. So you'll be able to change the color of your name and stuff like that. So that looks cool. The chat size, so you'll be able to adjust the size of the text or the chat bots, I'm guessing. Allow voice chat. There it is right there. Oh, excuse me, because earlier I was talking about the own microphone, but that already does that not already tell you that's gonna be game chat? Your own microphone volume and others' mic volume. So you'll just be able to adjust the volume. You got the volume, so you can adjust it, and then you can allow voice chat. So there it is. That's basically the same thing. So you can have a yes or no. You could turn it off if you want, keep it on, and turn it off if you want to. You could display the chat bubbles, invert access, display your level. They got player levels on this? So we got a leveling system for this game? That's crazy. Look, it says display your level, and you could display display others' levels. We got player levels, and then we're going to go on here. We could display emotes. So I'm guessing that's the emotes is the moods. See what we got here? Displaying the emotes. That's what we got. Those are going to be the moods. And then display ID. You could display your name. So maybe you could just hide your name so people won't know it's you. Display others' ID. Like for example, this guy, Lackey Luke, who's new on the game, it seems. He doesn't have to show his name. He can just be someone invisible. He could be someone anonymous right away if he would like to. Display others' pets. So if he had a pet out, I can see, or maybe some others. For example, she's over here. If she had a pet out, she could turn it off and might secretly have a pet right out here. She doesn't really have to show it if she doesn't want to. And then display the status, where you see mine is stay home and be safe. I can turn that off and on. And then to wrap up, we got allow clothing inspect. So you can inspect people's outfits. They got some cool features for this game, for this new version of the game. It's already going to be amazing with that voice chat. I think that's huge. Allow clothing inspect, and then you can allow ID inspect. I think that's the last option. Allowing the ID inspection. See how when you click on someone's profile and it sends you to their name, and it probably gives you the option to add them or send them an invite or send a message to them. You could probably do that now. So that's the last option. But those are everything that I can probably get from just every little option that we got. But to me, that's the biggest thing that stands out is the voice chat, because PlayStation Home had it. So now Nebula is probably going to be one of the first ones to get it for consoles. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to really be amazing. So you'll be able to talk to people, and if they want to be in a voice chat. Well, we already got party chat, so you don't even have to have voice chat on if you don't want to. So everything's going to be an option and a choice for everyone to make. Seems like people are loading in now. It's not even that big of a server. But I'm definitely looking forward to this. These game options is looking real good. So I hope they continue to work on it, and also continue to be safe, most importantly. But I'm glad that they're working on it. We got some kind of information, and we got a detailed post about what's going on, that they're actually at least working on it. That's what I was waiting for the past couple weeks. So now we got our answer. These game options are looking good. But as I said, I think the biggest one is going to be voice chat, and just looking at them again. The voice chat, and then that's number one. And number two, I'm going with the player levels. We're going to have player levels or avatar levels. I wonder how that's all going to play out.